Sea snakes are some of the most venomous animals in the world, and one scientist learned this in the most terrifying way possible. Not from a bite, not from an attack, but from a single drop. His name was Dr. Ethan Harper. He was a snake researcher, a man who had spent years studying creatures that most people would never dare to touch. To most people, snakes meant fear, but to Ethan, snakes meant mystery. They were not monsters to him. They were survivors. They were part of nature, and he respected them deeply. But one day, that respect almost cost him his life. Ethan was working on a remote island in Western Australia. He and his team were trying to solve a strange mystery. Tiger sharks were dying, and nobody knew why. Now, tiger sharks are not weak animals. They are strong, they are fast, they are powerful hunters of the ocean. So the question was simple: what could kill a tiger shark? One theory pointed to venomous sea snakes. It sounded strange. A small sea snake against a giant tiger shark? But nature does not always work the way we expect. Sometimes the smallest creature carries the deadliest weapon. And to test this theory, Ethan needed one thing: venom. Not from a normal snake. He needed venom from one of the most dangerous sea snakes in the ocean. So the team went searching. The ocean looked calm that day. The sun was shining. The water was moving gently. Everything looked peaceful. But under that beautiful water, danger was moving silently. After hours of searching, they finally saw it. A sea snake. Its body moved through the water like a silver ribbon. It disappeared under the surface, then appeared again. Smooth, silent, almost unreal. But everyone there knew one thing: this beautiful creature could kill. Catching it was not easy. Every time the team moved closer, the snake slipped away. It twisted through the water with amazing speed. No anger, no noise, just perfect movement. After a long struggle, they finally secured it. For a moment, the team felt relief. But the most dangerous part had not even started. Now they had to collect the venom. Ethan carefully held the snake. His hands were steady, but inside, he knew the risk. One wrong move, one small mistake, and everything could change. The team watched quietly. Slowly, venom began to come out. Drop by drop. Clear, silent, deadly. It looked harmless, but that is what makes venom so terrifying. It does not need to look dangerous. It just needs a way inside your body. Then suddenly, a drop of venom ran down the pipette and landed on Ethan's hand. He froze. There was no cut. There was no blood. His skin was not broken. So technically, he should have been safe. But still, this was not water. This was not sweat. This was deadly venom. Ethan quickly cleaned his hand. He tried to stay calm. He told himself, "There is no wound, there is no opening, I am fine." And for a while, he believed it. The work continued. The team carried on. Hours passed. The heat grew stronger. Everyone became tired. And then Ethan made a simple human mistake. He wiped sweat from his face. And the moment his hand touched his face, he stopped. His body went cold. Because it was the same hand that had touched the venom. His mind went blank. Then one terrifying thought entered his head. Did I just kill myself? He imagined the venom entering through his eye, maybe through his tear duct. Maybe it was already inside his body. No bite, no pain, no warning. Just poison, moving silently through him. And the worst part? There was no proper hospital nearby. No emergency team, no quick medical help. They were on a remote island. If the venom had entered his body, maybe no one could save him. Ethan looked at his crew. They trusted him. They thought the danger was over. And then Ethan made a decision. He told no one, not because he was careless, but because he did not want to create panic. He did not want his team to be scared. He did not want everyone running around in fear. So he stayed silent. That evening, the crew called him for dinner, but Ethan refused. He went back to his room alone. The island was quiet. The ocean was calm. But inside Ethan's mind, there was only fear. He sat down. His hands were shaking. Then he picked up a pen and started writing a farewell note, a goodbye note, to his family, to his friends. He said sorry. He said goodbye. And he wrote one important thing. Do not blame the snake. Because Ethan did not hate the snake. In his eyes, the snake was not evil. It was not a monster. It was only doing what nature made it to do. The mistake was his, and he knew it. That night, Ethan lay in bed, waiting. Every heartbeat felt louder than before. Every breath felt important. Every small feeling in his body felt dangerous. Was that weakness? Was that numbness? Was the venom starting to work? Fear can do strange things to the mind. A normal heartbeat feels like a countdown. A tired body feels like poison, and silence feels like death. Minutes passed. Then hours passed. The room was dark. The island was silent. And Ethan had only one question in his mind. Would he wake up again? At some point, his body became too tired. His eyes closed, and he fell asleep. When morning came, light entered the room. Ethan opened his eyes. For a moment, he did not move. Then he realized something. He was breathing. His heart was beating. His body was working. He was alive. The venom had not entered his system. He had survived. That single night changed him forever. Because sometimes danger does not come with a roar. Sometimes it does not attack. Sometimes it comes silently in the form of one tiny mistake. And for Ethan Harper, that mistake was a single drop. A drop that made him face the thin line between life and death. And somehow, he survived.